nothing like seizing an opportunity. The opportunity that comes when the #1 team in the country comes into your house and you have an opportunity to stake your claim to one of those coveted playoff positions. Welcome to Nashville, Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the winners of 3 straight, the Vanderbilt Commodores. 3A Sports College Football.
Ready, set.
Handoff from the gun. Crosses the 30 to the 31 and a 6-yard pickup. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. Looking for space. It's Durham. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He caught it. He wrestles him down at the 3 after the grab. It'll be 1st and goal. The Tigers have it with a 1st and goal. Pushes for the goal line. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around.
They will score! Touchdown, LSU!
How do you take the crowd out of the game?
They'll leave it with him. Picks up the first down, still moving. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Man, this guy is so scary when he has the ball in his hands. He kind of reminds you, he's got a little bit of Leonard Fournette. He's got a little bit of Clyde Edwards-Helaire, you know, just that shake and bake. And when they get in the second level, DBs just don't seem to know how to tackle this guy. You don't want to submarine. He might hurtle over you.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Makes the grab, it's Anderson. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He uncorks one deep. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Fair catch is collected at the... He might want another play. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it! And he'll take it to the house. He got loose.
One of the reasons this offense is so...
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for room. It's Durham. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. These guys have really performed at a high level in SEC play, and the task is to try to keep this groove going.
Yeah, when you start the season like this, man, this is exactly what you drew up. Win your conference, be great in your conference, get to the conference championship. I'm not putting the cart before the horse, Palmer, but great start.
No doubt. To win the SEC is a long road. You know about that. I know about that personally. And they just got to take one game at a time. They've done an outstanding job of doing that this year.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Tigers racing to the line in the hurry-up. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. And they get to him. Running back searching for a hole. And the ball's on the ground. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover. Gives it on the option. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Wants to adjust the pattern. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a... They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Sharp. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. The Tigers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Back to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And he's got it inside the 25. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
Well, as a defense, you know.
So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. To the air on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on him.
And the rush will get to him at the 25. The give to the back. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half.
They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no... This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. From the gun, running back on the move. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down at 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Oh, he's playing with fire. He's picked off. Returns it down. The offense changing the play. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Pulls it in, it's Brown.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it's still a positive game.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Got it in the middle, it's Brown. Slippery slide, find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers! They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's going to throw deep right side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. The give, and tick, 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 tick. Really nice job to squirt his way up to the 31-yard line.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on 1st down. The short hands, it's Brown.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with the lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football.
No big surprise there, right? You're throwing to a guy that already has 3 touchdown catches in the game, so take another shot. Every time he has looked his way, good things have happened, and that's one of the very few times in this game so far where they have not been able to hook up.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. It's one thing not to believe in punting, but to go for it that deep in your own end and give away a 1st and goal. That's going for the goal line. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers! From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Timeout called by the defense, and the clock is stopped with 18 seconds left.
Smart offense. I love it, man. Make them use that timeout. Run the football. I can run the football and let that clock now tick inside of a minute. I'm in great situation to win this football game. Just be smart and keep that thing running.
Clock is stopped. Timeout used by the defense. 14 seconds left. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. On the ground, it's Durham. Gets it past the marker. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. With the clock running, this should be the final play. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And the field goal unit is on the field. This one will be a 45-yard attempt, and he'll kick it from the left side. That is no good. Guys, a double-digit lead is good, but more would have been better. What a show both of these teams put on today.